Want to learn how to freeze your just baked cake layers? Watch this video to see my foolproof tips. For stress-free cake tutorials and advice, be sure to click subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post new videos. So when it comes to cakes, I never bake, fill, and frost the same day. It is way too overwhelming for me and it takes such a long time. It can really take out the fun and the joy in baking if you're just stressed out and strapped for time. So if you do this and are constantly stressed out, I definitely recommend splitting up your tasks. This gives you more time to relax, enjoy the process, and if anything goes wrong, you have that time and room to fix things. I love baking cakes in advance and freezing them. If you open my freezer right now, I actually have a ton of cake layers that are ready for me to use in case a last minute guest comes and I need to whip up a cake really quick. It's so easy to do this, and the best part is that if you actually wrap a cake when it's still warm and place it directly into the freezer, this keeps it more moist because all of the heat is trapped in. So to freeze your baked cake layers, first make sure that your pan is not super hot. You don't want to remove your cake right after you've baked it. If you remove it while it's still too warm, this can break the cake layer. Once your pan is cool to the touch, use a butter knife to run it around your pan and then remove your cake onto a piece of saran wrap. So my number one tip for freezing your cake layers is to use a cardboard round that is either the same size or bigger than your cake. So I have a 6-inch cake here that I've wrapped in saran wrap, and I've got a 6-inch cardboard round. So this tip is really important because let's say your freezer has shelves that are not super smooth. This can create indentations into your warm cake. So the cardboard round will really help keep the structure of your cake and help keep it level. I remember when I first started freezing my cake layers, I didn't have the cardboard round and it would end up having a bunch of lines throughout the cake from the shelf in my freezer. Having a cardboard round also helps if you want to stack multiple layers of cake on top of each other into the freezer. So when you're ready to use your cake, you can either use it directly from the freezer or let it come to room temperature or keep it in the fridge. I love using cakes that are frozen or refrigerated just because the crumbs are more intact and it's less likely for you to get crumbs into your frosting. So those are my super easy tips on how to freeze cake layers. Let me know in the comments below if you do this freezer trick too, or if you have any other tips on keeping your cakes safe in the freezer. Did you like this video? Be sure to click like, hit subscribe, and grab my foolproof Swiss meringue buttercream guide listed below.